Welcome back, yogis. Today's class will be a slow, relaxing flow to release the lower back. You might want to have a couple blocks with you, so you can go ahead and grab those and we'll get right into it. Step your feet pretty wide to gauge the distance when you extend your arms. Your ankles should be just about underneath your wrists. Parallel your feet, so the pinky toe edges of your feet are parallel to the short edges of your mat. Take a deep breath in, reach both arms up. And on the exhale, hinge from your hips as you fold forward. So here's where it's nice to use those blocks if you have them. You could release your forearms onto the blocks, maybe taking it a little lower, and let your head hang heavy. Take a slightly deeper breath in through your nose. And a longer exhale out through your mouth. And keep that breath going. Shift a little more weight forward to your toes. Feel you're drawing your hips forward so that your ankles, your knees, your hips are in the same line, stacked on top of one another. Release your lower, middle, upper back. Broaden your shoulder blades, your collarbones, and remind yourself to release the base of the skull, your chin, your jawline. And bring your hands onto your blocks. Place the blocks directly underneath so that your wrists and your shoulders are stacked on top of one another. Place your left hand in the middle, right hand to your right hip, and then start to twist towards the right. So feel vertebrae by vertebrae. You're moving from the pelvis up towards the shoulders, the neck, twisting one vertebrae at a time, starting all the way down from the lower back and then letting that twist spiral up the spine. You might reach the right arm up, gently take the gaze up, maybe wrap that right arm behind your back and press your right shoulder blade back and a little closer to your spine. And slowly unravel that twist. Other side, right hand underneath your right shoulder, left hand to your left hip. Straighten your right arm, lift your chest up away from the floor, starting from the low back, moving up the spine. Start to twist towards your left, one vertebrae at a time, slowly, slowly. You might reach that left arm back up. See if you can look up and find your left thumb. Stay here or wrap the left arm behind your back. Maybe you wiggle the fingertips into the right hip crease. Wrap your left shoulder blade onto the back and a little closer to your spine. And slowly unwrap. Hands to the blocks. Find a slightly deeper lunge side to side. So this will help you get into your inner thighs, your groins, and the pelvic floor a little more. It'll also give you a good stretch into the ankles. Both legs straight. Shift both of your blocks to the top of your mat, so they'll be near that right foot. You can come all the way up. Shorten the stance a little bit, heel toe your feet in. Then on your heels, pivot both feet so you're facing the right. Breathe in, reach both arms up. Breathe out, fold forward over the right leg. So you can start with your hands on the blocks. And then continue to let your torso round over your right leg. So you can stay just as you are, or start to walk the hands back a little more. Hands to the mat, walk them back, like you're bringing your wrist towards the left foot. And then spin your fingertips back towards the back of the mat. Keep crawling the hands back. Forehead closer to your shin. Stay here, or see if you can wrap the hands behind the left hamstring.
Interlace your fingers, pull with both arms, bring your torso closer to your right leg. And slowly release. Walk the hands back to the blocks, back to your hips, and lift all the way up. Turn to the left, and then turn to the left again. If you're using those blocks, bring them with you. So the left foot is straight, your back foot is kind of facing that right upper corner of your mat. Square up your hips, breathe in, reach your arms up. Breathe out, fold forward. So you can start with the hands on the blocks, so your wrists are right underneath your shoulders. Think about bringing your belly closer to your thigh, chest closer to the knee, and forehead closer to your shin. Stay here or bring your hands all the way to the floor. Walk them back, back, back. Spin the fingertips back so they're facing away from you and keep crawling the hands towards that back foot. Might slide the hands up the back of the right leg, interlace the fingers, and fold your torso completely over the left leg. Walk the hands forward. And with a flat back, lift all the way up. Pivot to the right, heel toe the feet out wide again. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Straighten your arms, hug the shoulder blades a little closer together, and one more time we'll find that wide-legged forward fold and a variation with the arms. Let the weight of your arms roll forward over your head. Release your hands down, heel toe your feet a little bit closer together. Keep the toes pointing out. Bend the knees, squat nice and low, and then we'll find a little rock side to side. You might gently draw the knee back away from you, finding a little more hip opening here. And lower yourself all the way down onto your mat. Straighten your right leg out, left knee stays bent, bring the sole of the foot towards the inner thigh. Turn so that you're facing the right foot, reach both arms up, and on the exhale, fold out over the right leg. So think about bringing your sternum or your heart towards the big toe, and let that help find a little more length through the spine as you fold here. Pull equally with both of your arms. Get your elbows down towards your calf muscles and level out your shoulders. Then the head releases last, forehead towards your shin. Slowly release. Keep this same shape with your legs. Bring the left hand behind you. Then lift up onto the left knee. Press your hips forward. Squeeze the glutes. Press the hips forward more. Turn the left rib cage up to the sky. Lean back a little more. Let your head go. Let your right arm go. And slowly lower it down. Other side. Switch your legs. Left leg out. Right knee bent. Turn so you're facing your left toes. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms up. Start to hinge from the hips without rounding your back quite yet. So you keep that lift in the chest, heart towards the big toe, reach out, and then start to round. Forehead towards your shin, elbows towards the calf muscle. And keep that sensation of bringing your right torso a little closer to the inner edge of your left leg. Slowly slowly release. Keep the shape of the legs. Bring the right hand behind you. Lift up, keeping the right knee down on the mat. Squeeze your glutes, press the hips forward. Press down through the top of your right foot. Press the right shin into the mat, and then spin your right rib cage up to the sky. Lean back a little more. Relax your head. Relax the left arm. Slowly lower it down. Bend both knees and bring the soles of your feet together. So you might interlace the fingers around the feet, then use that grip, take some of the rounding out of your back, sit a little taller. Think about pressing the outer edges of your feet together. Let that action draw your knees closer to the floor and find a little more hip opening. So you might stay just as you are, or use your blocks again, start to walk them out away from you. Maybe bring the forearms onto the blocks. And we'll find a few deep breaths here. Find anywhere you can in your body to release a little bit deeper. That might be your ankles, your knees, your hips, your lower back, your shoulders. It might be an expression you've been holding tight on the face all day, all week, maybe longer. Relax all the muscles of your face. Take a few more breaths here, giving time for this posture to work on your body. And start to walk your hands back in. Draw your knees together. Straighten out both legs, take them to a bit of a V shape. So you don't have to go to your 100% maximum here. Think more 70%. Start to walk your right hand towards your right foot. Sweep the left arm up. So notice any tendencies to start to collapse the chest towards the floor, and try and resist that. Keep the chest lifted, the left shoulder stacked on top of the right. As we settle into this nice side body stretch, finding some opening into the hips. Feel like you could turn your chest to the sky, maybe take the gaze to the sky. Keep reaching up, out and over with the left fingertips. Lots of energy through the left arm. Lots of energy through those left fingers as you reach for your right toes. And slowly lift up. Coming back through center, adjust if you need to. Feel both sits bones resting down evenly on the mat. Start to walk the left hand towards the left ankle. Already start that action of turning the chest up. Don't let the chest collapse. Roll the right shoulder back. Sweep your right arm up and side bend towards your left. Flex both of your feet so you're drawing the toes back towards the body. Squeeze and activate your thighs. You feel the kneecaps lift a little bit, drawing towards you. Feel you're pressing the back of the knees down into the mat so the legs stay active. And then again, find the work in the torso. Lift through the rib cage, the chest. Roll the right shoulder back. You might lean the whole upper body back a little bit more as you gaze up. Lift all the way up. Bend the knees, draw the legs together. Walk your sits bones back. Breathe in, reach both arms up. Breathe out, fold forward. Let the hands fall wherever they reach. If you comfortably reach all the way around your feet, you might use the block there and hold on to the block. And while you settle into this deep back body stretch, bring your awareness to your heels, the back of your ankles, soften there. Soften the calves, the back of your knees, hamstrings, the back of the thighs, your lower back, middle back, upper back, Relax your shoulders a little more. Relax your head and your neck a little more. Release any tension or heaviness you might be carrying in the body, especially around the lower back and the shoulders. And slowly lift up. Hug your right knee into your chest. Step the right foot outside the left knee. Right hand behind you. You might even use the block here. Press into the block and let that action of pressing into the floor help you to sit up a little bit taller. Reach the left arm up. You could cradle the right leg or hook your elbow all the way outside the leg and then use that action of pressing against the knee to help deepen your twist towards the right. So visualize the lower portion of your spine first and one vertebrae at a time, slowly moving up. Deepening your twist, one vertebrae at a time, until you get to the shoulders, your neck, your head. Gently unravel. Walk your hands off to the left. Find a little counter twist. Back to center, switch sides, right leg out, hug your left knee in. Step the foot out. Use that left hand like a prop, sit tall. Reach the right arm up, and then one vertebrae at a time, starting from the base of the spine, start to twist towards the left. Either cradle the leg or hook your elbow outside your knee. And once you feel like you're at your edge, hold and breathe. Inhale a little deeper. Feel the rib cage, the lungs, the spine, and all the muscles that connect those pieces together start to stretch. Improve the flexibility in your spine. Improve the quality of your breath as you hold here and breathe. Slowly unravel back to center. Walk your hands off to the right. Find that little counter twist. Release your lower back. Make your way back to center. So for our final posture, you will want to use both of your blocks here. We'll take a nice supported back bend, which I think is so yummy and one of my favorite restorative postures to do. It's a restorative fish pose or Matsyasana. So it's important where you place the blocks. You want to feel really comfortable here. No pinching sensation. So the block is not in your lower back. It's a little bit higher than that, kind of right where your lower back ribs are. You should almost feel your shoulder blade drop off the top of the block. So remember, your blocks have a few different heights. Choose the height that's appropriate for your body, and the other block will go to support your head and your neck. So the hips stay down on the floor, pelvis stays down, don't lift the hips up. Lower yourself onto your block. If it feels like too much extension in the neck with the head to the floor, then use that other block to support your head and your neck. And take the arms out wide, make sure the shoulders and your shoulder blades are comfortable. The knees might stay bent. You could walk the feet to the outer edges of the mat and let the knees rest in on one another. Or straighten your legs out. Slightly separate the feet and let your toes roll out gently. With each inhale, feel that sensation of expansion across the chest, the heart space. Feel the stretch in the abdomen and your abdominal organs. And then on the exhales, the rib cage gently recoils and the navel gently falls back towards the spine. On the exhales, find anywhere in your body where you can release a little bit deeper. Take about 3 more rounds of full breath. Exhale out through your mouth. Release any bits of residual stress, tension, heaviness, or worry. With each inhale, breathe in a sense of coolness, calmness. Bring your arms alongside of you. Slowly lift your head. Remove the blocks to the side. And lower all the way down. This time we'll place one of the blocks right underneath the pelvis. Start to bend your knees. Walk your feet in. Lift your hips up. Again, find the comfortable height for your body. And make sure as much surface area of your sacrum is down on the block. Finding a supportive bridge pose. Relax your shoulders, your arms, your hands. And again, knees might stay bent. You could walk the feet out, let the knees rest together. And if it feels good on your body, you might straighten the legs, maybe one at a time or both. Enjoy a few more breaths here in stillness and silence. Maybe the first bit of stillness and silence in your whole day, your whole week. Really give yourself time here to just rest. Nothing to do here. Press the feet down into the earth, lift your hips up. Remove the block. Lower yourself back down. Draw the knees into your chest. And give a little rock side to side with your legs. Keep just your right knee tucked into the chest. Straighten the left leg out. Press a little stronger through your left heel. Stay active through the left leg. Draw the toes back towards you. Press the left heel out away from you. Then hug the right knee in a little closer. Keep the right knee in the right hand. Take the leg all the way off to the right. Left hand might come to your left hip to gently guide it down. If you want to go a little further, peace fingers catch the right big toe. Completely straighten the right leg out towards the right. Both legs active here. Kick out through your heels. Keep a grip on the toe. Bend your right knee. Find half happy baby. See if you can bring your ankle over your knee and pull with your right arm like you could bring the right knee closer to the mat alongside of you. And keeping that knee bent, bring it to the center. Cross all the way over your body. We'll find one final reclined twist here. Keep both of your shoulders down on the mat. Then as you bring yourself into your twist, one vertebrae at a time, starting from the neck, slowly moving all the way down to your pelvis. So twisting from the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Try and keep your right shoulder and your right shoulder blade down on the mat. Back to center. Switch sides, hug your left knee into your chest, straighten your right leg out.
Keep pressing the right heel out away from you as you draw the right toes back, like you could draw them towards your shin. Stay active through the right thigh. Left hand to your shin or your knee. Open the left leg out a little bit more towards the side. Slide your right hand to the top of that right hip or thigh. Press it down towards the mat. So you might have found your sweet spot here. If you feel to go a little further, peace fingers catch the left big toe. Straighten your leg out, kicking through the left heel out to the side. Keep the back of your head down on the floor, but bring your chin a little towards your chest. And rebend the left knee, this time stacking your left ankle over that left knee for half happy baby. Start to cross the left leg all the way over. And think about left shoulder blade staying down on the mat, moving from the upper spine down towards the pelvis, one vertebrae at a time, coming into your final reclined twist. Decompressing the spine here, release any of those tight spots, anywhere where the muscle is still gripping to the bone. Let the weight of your own body and gravity do all the work here. Head and knees back to center. Hug both knees into your chest. Bring the soles of your feet together. Interlace the fingers around the feet. Hug your heels in. Lift your head up. Squeeze and engage all the muscles here. And then completely release and relax all of your muscles into Shavasana, corpse pose. Stay here as long as you can. With each round of breath, relaxing even deeper. Have a peaceful day. See you next time.